there. Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford. This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. This implant could be useful. It's a perfect fit. Let's see how it works. There, I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet. A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years. A vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then. How strange. This looks like an implant scanner.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Is there a problem with them?
Let's just say, I thought we had tough standards, but the Society of St. Leopold has proven me wrong. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold.
There's no more room in the morgue.
Let's see what that opens for me. Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How?
When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
Stanford!
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
Damn! Unbelievable! Fucking implants! Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything.
Okay, go to the database.
I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system.
Paul, you need to collaborate.
Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor.
Have you tried the archive?
The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I can open the door.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford. But I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
That changed the number that's displayed.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
There we go. Fine. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will. All that for nothing.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
Shut up and listen to me. I'm not here to play games. Nobody has time to waste here. Neither you nor I.
Excuse me. I'm really under pressure right now.
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that, and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now.
Gallagher's not gonna like this.
It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete. Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with this.
I'll open the door for you.
Acids, thermite, liquid nitrogen. Nice collection.
I don't understand.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. That should shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon?
It appears the power out.
Not her. There's no way.
Access to the pyrolysis controls is locked. I'm going to need a key.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant?
I'm exhausted, and I have to finish this before I leave.
Was there something else?
Do you know where the key to the control panel is?
Usually I've got it, but today I've been running around like mad, and I can't seem to find the damn thing.
Are you aware what that might look like? It's in your job description. I'm offering to help, since you're too busy. It'd be in your best interest to cooperate.
If you say so. I've gone over the entire pyre with a fine-tooth comb, and it's nowhere to be found. So it must be in another wing.
That's something, at least.
If you find it, please bring it back to me.
I'll be on my way now. There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Sunlight.
Burns them. End of story.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Yes, I imagine. Is it to improve the SAD's UV lights?
Yes. I'll be going now. This is a thermostatic control panel. It controls the temperature, humidity, but it's locked. Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
This emblem has been severely burned. The cover of a very old book. These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
Go away. I'm way behind.
I am this close to giving up.
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
Are they causing trouble?
They're a real secretive club. Information doesn't circulate freely, if you know what I mean. That's pretty much the opposite of my job description.
You work with them every day. You must have gotten to know them pretty well by now.
Other than Father Joseph Manneh, I don't see them very often.
Is he the guy in charge here?
Yeah, he's in charge of the Treasury Department. A real fountain of knowledge. He's a very kind person who's got a very interesting take on what we're doing here. Well, I've got a lot of work.
I'd like to talk to the person in charge of the library.
He's a busy man, and his time is precious. What do you want to see him for?
Nothing important.
Then good luck getting him out of his cave.
I'll be going now. I need to see you there.
All right.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
All that for nothing.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
All right. That's better. The latest results aren't good.
Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
What's bothering you?
I'd rather be careful. If someone were to hear us...
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work. If Faverone thinks I work better under pressure...
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
All right. Concentrate. If Faverone thinks I work better under pressure...
Human blood? I thought they only studied us. He doesn't look too good. A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Easy.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you were wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work. What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Decontamination complete.
I'm not going to leave like that.
All right. Concentrate.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Decontamination complete.
Aren't you forgetting something you were supposed to bring me?
You sure took long enough.
I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location? The elevator just came down. The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
I'm getting tired. Oh.
coming. Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me?
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help?
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Manneh.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation, or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence, and you are a fascinating subject.
What exactly are you looking for?
You intrigue me. From a theological standpoint, you're an enigma.
That's almost certainly for the best.
I'm not so sure of that. Perhaps if we understood you better.
It's not that simple. We'll always incite fear in humans. The mere mention of us generates a reaction of disgust.
That could evolve. With time and patience.
Time is one thing we don't have. The Inquisition only stops when all is consumed and reduced to ashes.
Well, maybe we could find another remedy.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
You don't really believe it yourself. You said you wanted to change things from the inside. Why is there a need for change, if things are as you describe them?
I don't know.
Of course you do. It's difficult to look the truth in the eyes, that's all.
You're likely right. Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself? You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
You made your decision when you chose not to call security. There's no reason to hesitate now.
You don't understand the predicament in which I find myself. It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat, like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
Stanford is far from innocent. He defiles your beliefs.
It's true that we are often in disagreement.
Then it's time to take action.
You're right. I've been blinded for far too long. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate Chiara Favarone in the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast. I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again. It's unlocked. Temperature, humidity. That can't be good for the books.
Shit.
This looks like a weapon that has been taken apart. Most likely a prototype. It won't work without electricity.
Was there something else?
I'll be on my way now.
Gallagher's really got us under a lot of pressure.
I need to see you there.
Yes, of course.
It won't work without electricity.
I don't understand. Gallagher's not gonna like this.
Pyrolysis protocol. Pyrolysis complete.
This kindred was starving. How long did they keep him here? It doesn't look damaged. A book about the Society of St. Leopold. Burned to a crisp. I won't get anything out of it, unfortunately. Great. I changed my clearance level.
Welcome, Novice Gallagher.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Shit. Wrong implant. GPS location is still unavailable. I'll have to find Stanford another way.
There he is! Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
I won't say a word.
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you. Galeb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Dominate Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough. I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Nashua Street.
A nice location, which could match some of our intel. I'm intimately acquainted with Boston, you see. I was born here. That's why it's so important to me that we clean it up. We'll verify this information quickly. Very quickly. I have so many more questions to ask. Let's see what I can find out from you. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.
Lewis, over here.
Hey, Saul.
Took you long enough.
Thanks for getting back to me. I wasn't sure you'd kept the pager.
You owe me one. So, is it true? Are they really here?
Yes.
Ugh. I warned Thane like you asked me to. He's waiting for you.
What kind of mood is he in?
Worried, suspicious. Expect to be put through the grinder.
We'll see about that. Any advice?
Depends on what you want with him. Just don't forget that you're not welcome here.
Thanks, Saul. I feel much better now. Is anyone with him?
Yeah, the gang leaders. He sent for them before you came.
Why did he do that?
Why do you think? He's defending his territory.
I want to see him.
Wait for me here. Randall! Okay, you can go in.
Mr. Thane, thank you for agreeing to see me. I'm not your enemy. You don't need that.
I thought you worked for Iversen.
Yeah, but...
Then I'm going to keep that with me. Saul told me about the SI. I got the message. Iversen didn't need to send one of her lackeys after me.
That's not why Hazel sent me.
Then why are you here?
To... ask for your help. The SI in Boston. Nobody saw it coming, and it's a real threat. But Hazel has a plan to get us out of this mess.
Us? Since when is there an us?
The Princess got her back up against a wall. She's willing to make a few concessions in order to get us out of this. Like negotiating with you, for example.
She's completely overwhelmed, you mean?
That's one take on things.
Keep going.
We managed to pick up their trail from International Place. We know where they're hiding.
They've got a base here?
Yeah, on Long Island. They're more prepared than we thought.
Underestimating adversaries is your defining trait.
It's worse than anything we could have imagined. When you take into consideration what happened in Vienna and London...
Not many survived.
It's gonna be a bloodbath for sure. But Hazel's the only one who can still keep that from happening.
As arrogant as ever.
At least she's got ideas. Not everyone can say the same.
So what's her brilliant plan?
She wants us to cover our tracks. Destroy everything they've got on us to buy us some time.
How?
By sending someone over there to damage their system. Me, actually.
And you agreed.
Let's just say it was an opportunity I couldn't refuse.
Oh, the Camarilla. You are in it deeper than deep. I don't see how your little operation concerns us.
I need a diversion. Something big. An assault.
You want to use us.
I want your help. The court will be there too. Think about it. A joint attack tonight. Just long enough to wipe everything they've got on us.
No, it's out of the question.
Sir.
We didn't leave the Cam to better serve the Prince. Let Iversen play her own hand. If she wants to throw herself on the pyre, that's her problem. Saris, tell everyone to come back. We're bringing in the patrols.
Okay.
Forget Hazel. I'm the one who needs your help. I won't be able to pull this off without you.
You chose the wrong side. There's nothing I can do for you. I already gave you my answer. You're free to rethink the choices you've made, and you're free to leave.
You're making a huge mistake. God damn it.
I warned you.
I can't just leave like that. We've got to be able to make him change his mind.
I've already done my part.
Saul, please. You can't give up on me now.
Damn it, Lewis.
Does that mean yes?
There might be a way. You're gonna have to hustle. Randall called the gang leaders here for reassurance. But they could be useful to you if you manage to convince them.
Do you think Thane will change his mind?
There's strength in numbers.
You're the head of a coterie, too. They know you. If you talk to them...
And then what? I've already risked my neck for you.
I get it. Are you sure that could work? Thane's gonna be pissed.
That's the risk. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
All right. Let's say for a second I want to try. Who are they?
Ceres and Rafa. She's in charge of the domain's militia. He heads up a group of hackers. You'll find them inside.
If I manage to pull this off, are you with me?
That's my condition. I can't go up against Randall alone. It'd be too risky.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You already do.
I'm sentencing her to final death. Damn it. They're more welcoming than at the court. That's fancy. It's a pretty basic setup. Impersonal. Well, it's a far cry from the glitz and glamour of the court. They really got a good setup here.
Yeah?
That must be the Baron's office. now's not the time. Always start by making a cross on one of the sides. The rest will follow. I need a key card.
What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here!
It'll only take me a sec.
Wait a second. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I should have known.
What?
You don't recognize me. I spend all my time out on patrol. You're not the first. It's no big deal.
Oh, I see. I was in your shoes for a while. I get it.
It's not always easy, is it?
No, you're right. Did you want something?
I'm just passing through.
All right, but hurry up.
No baseball bats or junkies looking to score. It's like you're someplace else. That's a lot of boxes. I didn't know the Anarchs did so much trafficking.
Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Control your beast, Effie. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Are you lost? The exit's the other way.
I'm taking a look around.
Just mind your business.
I haven't had time to go hunting, and I'm on duty tonight.
I don't give a shit. You should have eaten earlier.
But I promise I won't damage her. Yardley will never know. Please, I need this.
Oh, I warned you. Next time, it won't be your balls getting popped. It'll be your head.
Shit!
Fucking thin blood.
Hey.
Not now.
No.
Leave me alone. There's too much noise.
I found him drooling over my vessels. It's unacceptable.
Do you really think now is the time for this? They're only here for a few hours, damn it. Relax.
No. Either you tell Saul to call off her dogs, or I'll do it.
Oh, now you're the one giving me orders. I forbid you to go anywhere near her. Do I make myself clear? That's an order.
Dumb bitch.
Saris, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say when.
Oh, you think you're clever. What do you want?
We have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Saris, just hear me out.
Get out.
God damn it. If I want them to back me, I need to find a solution.
Look who's back.
I know you missed me. I'll be going now.
Hey. I see what you're trying to do.
Is that a threat?
You're way off. I'm on your side. I want to help.
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it. This isn't the first time Sirius has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Sirius disagrees with your plan?
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys. Hazel hated them. There was a time she fought with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see. But what's the connection with Saris?
She works for them, and she seems to be pretty attached to their agreement.
What kind of agreement is it? What do you do for them?
I don't do anything. Sirius deals with that. As far as I understand, she runs logistics for them. She rents boats, houses. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems big.
If Saris works for them, that would explain why she won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us. You in?
I need more details.
Not till you agree. So, are you with me or not?
I'm with you.
All right. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Sirius. Bank accounts. The kind of stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. Saris is embezzling?
Oh yeah, that's what the files say.
Is it really true?
It doesn't really matter. All that matters is getting rid of her. If Sirius is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that. Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Where?
In Ceres's personal safe. It's in a secure room. You'll need this pass to get in.
Great. Is there a code? For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here. You'll find it upstairs. Any questions?
On second thought, I could go see Ceres and tell her everything.
Oh, and you think she'd believe you?
I've got proof.
That'd be risky. You'd lose the only ally you've ever had.
Good point. Why don't you do it yourself? We'd save time.
I can't. Too risky. I could get caught.
What would you have done if I hadn't come along?
I would have found another solution.
Another sucker.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news. I'm counting on you.
I don't think I have any other choice. I wonder what else he's hiding. Ugh, how can they live in that? It's open. Thanks, Yardley. Now, I have to find the safe. Here we are. The vault. It's done. I hope I won't regret it. Looks like a storage room. It's practical, if not clean. Who knows where these tunnels could lead? He looks like a junkie. What was he doing here? Trying to escape? What the hell is this?
Hey! Is anybody here? Oh, I'm not feeling well.
The dregs of humanity. They're barely standing. I hope I won't have to feed on that.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
He's totally high. Shit. Who is this guy?
I like it here. It's a nice change from Gladys.
Seriously? It's always the same with every game.
You're overreacting.
I've always liked this game.
Poker, you win.
Straight,
Gin rummy,
four-of-a-kind
you win.
flush.
Crazy
I've
eights,
played my
you
share of
win.
high rollers.
I'm good at cards. That's all.
I don't know why I even try. I know I'm gonna lose.
You should talk to your shit about it.
Hey.
Any news?
About that job you gave me.
Yes?
It's done. I planted the documents.
Really? Ah, I knew I could count on you.
What do we do now?
We try to buy ourselves some time. I need to tell the others about our little discovery. In the meantime, you need to keep Saris in her office.
How am I supposed to do that?
Go talk to her. Make up some dumb excuse. Anything. We'll meet up with you when we're ready.
And then? I have a hard time imagining her accepting.
That's my problem. Now get out of here. We don't have a second to waste.
What now?
Actually, I was wondering, do you ever, recruit?
What? You want to join us?
I know a girl who might be thinking about it. She feels a little out of place in the court. Like she doesn't fit in. And then there's her ex.
A girl. Tell your friend we don't recruit. We take in newcomers, there's a difference. Does she know what desertion entails?
I guess so.
Guessing won't be good enough. This isn't some game. It's a leap into the unknown. She could... Yardley, what are you doing?
Thanks, MM. I'll take it from here.
Can I count on you?
Oh yeah. I'll catch up to you later. Now go!
Okay. I won't have any more trouble here. I could go see Rafa, just to make sure.
Should have left 2 hours ago. What are we waiting for?
For Thane to change his plans.
Another hour
What
or
they just
two.
told us is big
Until
news.
then, stay cool.
not gonna wait
Saris
around
and her
here
bunch are on edge tonight.
You'll do
I don't
what
want any
Saul
trouble.
tells you to do.
Got it?
Period.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you can go drown yourself in the bay.
We can't drown. You know that, right?
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
Your friends might hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
It's not just Hazel. Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, what do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
Yeah. It's not bad. Things seem a lot simpler here. Easier to understand.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a far cry from their little intrigues, sure, but it's not all roses here either.
Hazel's been clamping the vice.
Nah, it's not just her. The gang wars are also a problem, and then there's the overpopulation issue. We deal with it.
It's the price of freedom.
Exactly. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Well, that you were gonna join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
I need to know more about Rafa. Can you help me out?
Not really. Sorry, he keeps a low profile.
You must know something.
Nothing you don't know already. He's a hacker. He's the head of a group of hackers. That's pretty much it.
That's nothing.
I warned you. His henchmen would be able to tell you more than me.
I tried to convince Saris to help us, but I wasn't able to. But I found an alternative.
Oh yeah?
Saris's men are with us. Yardley promised.
Yardley, not Saris.
He's in charge of her group now.
What the hell did you do?
I found a solution.
Holy fuck, Emmett, you... Shit. Randall's not gonna like that.
There's only one way to find out.
Did Rafa refuse to help too?
I haven't seen him yet.
So, I guess we don't have a choice. We have to go see Randall.
I want to look around here a little more.
Suit yourself, but don't take too long. We don't have all night.
I'll be quick.
I hope Randall will understand.
What are we waiting for? Starving.
The docks will always remind me of when we fled France.
More.
And now the assignment forced us to flee again.
Ozzy, you... Not now, okay?
What? You're not interested?
No.
Suit yourself. You'll be sorry that you didn't listen to me.
Sure.
Rafa?
Rafa?
Are you Rafa?
What do you want with him?
I need to see him.
Why?
SI. Ring a bell? Tell me where I can find him.
You're gonna have to wait. Rafa's out of town.
What do you mean, out of town? Where is he?
Not here?
Great. Who's in charge here, then? Does he have a second in command?
Yeah? Me. But I have nothing to say to you.
Let me at least explain.
Aha, I don't want to hear it. I have my orders. I'm sticking to them.
But the court...
Not my problem.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Was there anything else? Or are we done here?
Rafa, what can you tell me about him?
Nothing? There's nothing you need to know.
A little paranoid, are we? You can trust me. I don't have any ulterior motive.
You work for Iversen.
I work for myself. I'm just curious, that's all. All right?
I'll answer one question. What do you want to know?
Dane told you about the Second Inquisition, right? Is that why you're here?
Yes.
So you know that the situation is serious.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with...
And Rafa, for some reason, isn't here. That's a little curious, isn't it?
No. He's got the right to do whatever he wants.
In the middle of a crisis? That's pretty negligent of him.
Mind your own business. I answered your question. Now fuck off.
I'm busy.
Wires and fuses. I should be able to do something with that. Wires and fuses. I should be able to do something with that. What a headache. Shit! There we go. That's how I get it. And with a little fiddling, I've got access to the crane. Here we go. It wasn't that hard. I love these murals. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Caius has got himself some competition. These guys are pros. scary. What the heck is that?
You can't enter.
No.
Is there a problem?
See you later.
What are we waiting for?
What are they hoping to spy on? A wall?
Right, left, down. Fuck. God damn fucking code. Down, left, no, right. Fuck.
There's something in the corner. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this place. That's an old one. I wonder what they use all these cameras for. Spy gear. These still exist. Whatever's on it must be important. Look at this old thing. It's almost as old as I am. Like I've seen this symbol before. It's a miracle that it still works. Delson? Spy gear. His suit has seen better days. Hold up. Hazel is his sire? I thought she just had Miley. She's never mentioned another child. Maybe I can reset it.
I should have known. I'd heard that the prince's bitch was sniffing around here. How did you get in?
Through the front door.
How banal.
I'll come up with something better next time.
You must be Mem Lewis. Tell me, why shouldn't I just put an end to you right now?
It would be a shame to anger your sire.
What are you talking about? My sire's been gone for ages.
That's odd. Hazel looked like she was in great shape earlier.
What? Shit. Did she send you here after me?
No, I'm not here for you.
No? Then why exactly are you here?
Saul told me I should come see you. She thinks you could help us.
Don't tell me she agrees with your shitty plan.
How do you...
I got a detailed report about your little crisis meeting. Thane was right to refuse to cooperate. It'd be a huge mistake.
It will be if you don't help us.
We're not allies. Never have been, never will be. So why should we risk our asses to save yours?
This is bigger than our sects. They don't give a shit about whether you maintain the traditions or not. To them, we're all parasites.
You've got some nerve. How many parasites have you destroyed because they didn't follow your damn rules?
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh no? It has everything to do with this. Spare me your bullshit about the common good. Anyways, the old bat is wrong. London, Vienna, we've seen what they can do. You're no match for them. You don't stand a chance.
It's going to be tough for sure. But it's not impossible if we unite our forces. I know that we're complete opposites. But it's just for tonight. With you. The humans won't stand a chance.
A lot of times there's a gap between the stats and reality, Lewis. Especially since we have no idea how many of them there really are.
We're kindred, damn it. Just one of us is worth 5 of theirs. We'll crush them.
1 to 5. It could work. Listen, even if you're right, even if all of that were true, I couldn't help you. I can't.
Why not? What's stopping you?
You know very well who's stopping me. Hazel. She doesn't know I'm still here. And if she were to find out, well, you get the picture. I've been working for years to make sure it doesn't happen. It was complicated enough before. But it's even harder now that she's Prince. My existence is at stake, Lewis. And I'm not going to sacrifice myself for your alliance.
I see where you're coming from, but I swear nothing will happen to you. I won't let Hazel touch you.
She's the prince. You have no power over her.
I'm a member of the Primogen Council. At least, I will be soon. I can protect you.
Really? A member of the council? I don't know. I'd be hanging all my hopes on you.
It's either that, or final death will come knocking in a matter of days. You have to trust me, Rafa.
All right. I got your message. You can count on me to try to clean up your prince's mess.
Thanks, Rafa.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know. But thanks anyways.
We've got to get ready. I'll give the others a heads up and tell them to let you in.
Great.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Lewis. We won't forget you. I've got to get ready. I'll meet up with you later. but that's the last time you break in here. Got it?
Got it. I did it. Rafa is with me. With him and Yardley, Payne should come around quickly. I've gotta tell Saul.
Is there a problem?
I was able to talk to Rafa.
And?
He was suspicious at first, but he came to understand the severity of the situation. He's agreed to help us.
Well done. Rafa's a little rough around the edges, but he's a good leader. You did the right thing. So, I guess we don't have a choice. We have to go see Randall.
All right. I'm right behind you.
I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Saris, we'll see.
What the? Yardley? What have you done?
Oh, there was a slight mishap. Thane was more stubborn than expected.
Did you know about this? Of course not. I wanted to talk to him, not off him.
You'll get over it.
You have no idea what you've done, you idiot!
Please, calm down. There's no time left. We have to go.
But Randall...
We'll deal with that later. Rafa's waiting for us. We've got to go.
This isn't over.